Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
All right, welcome everyone to this meeting of the Cleveland ISD School Board. I will be calling this meeting to order at 6:01 p.m. If y'all would please join us with opening remarks by Ms. Porter and then our pledges led by Mr. Sampson. At this time, Ms. Brinkman will please come forward and present to us our Texas Academic Performance Report. Okay. Ms. Dawn O'Connor, sorry.
Good afternoon, School Board, Mrs. Superintendent, members of the community, staff, students. Can you hear me a little bit more? Thank you.
Pull it down.
I'm always afraid that it's going to be way too loud. Do I have my presentation? Yes. It's that one. Thank you. All right, this is going to be brief. I know I brought this up here with me, but this is not going to be the whole presentation, I promise. This is my backup. This is the annual public report hearing. We are once a year required by law to let you know that the annual public report is available. Next slide. All of the information referenced in this report can be found accessed by this QR code or bit.ly link. It will also be linked on our website. I'll be sending this to CC tomorrow to add to our website as well so that you have access. This is what the page looks like. There are 8 sections to our report. Go ahead. The annual report is the final report on the 23-24 or last school year, similar to the annual report of a public corporation. The data being reported in this report is not new data. It's simply the final reporting for the 23-24 school year. There's 8 sections, including the first section, the 23-24 Texas Academic Performance Report, or TAPER report for each district, or for the district and each campus in the district. Number 2, the PEIMS Financial Standards Report, financial actual reports for 22-23, which is the most recent year available for the district and each campus. 22-23 district accreditation status. Number 4, the campus performance objectives. Number 5, report on violent or criminal incidents on campuses. 6, student performance in post-secondary institutions for each high school in the district. 7, progress of the district and campus towards meeting its board-adopted HB3 goals. And number 8 is the 23-24 TAPER glossary. Number 1, the TAPER section is data compiled by TEA for the district and every campus using PEIMS and student assessment data and the taper is published as a PDF. It includes a cover page. It only includes district campus name and number. Typically, it would include the accountability rating, a special education determination status, and distinction designations. However, as of December 2024, the taper does not include A through F ratings or distinction designations because the A through F ratings under rule is pending and subject to change. It will also include star performance, school progress or academic growth, data regarding our bilingual education and English as a second language programs, star participation reported for 2024 and 2023, attendance, graduation, and dropout rates, and also our graduation profiles, college, career, and military readiness, or also CCMR, student information, staff information, and program information as well. Section 2, the PEIMS financial standards reports, includes revenues, expenditures, disbursements, tax rates, fund balance, and then, go ahead, sorry. And then the 22-23 actual financial data. The district accreditation status, if you'll see in red, TEA has not issued district accreditation statuses for 23-24 school year, as the issuance of the A through F ratings are under rule and pending subject to change. So the annual report must include the district's accreditation status from 22-23, and we were accredited. Campus performance objectives are included. That includes our district improvement plan and our campus improvement plans. The report on violent or criminal incidents on our campuses. It includes number, rate, and type of violent or criminal incidents that occurred on each campus and the information concerning those. Student performance in post-secondary institutions provided by the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. Progress of the district in each campus toward meeting their HB3 board-adopted goals. And the last section is the TAPR, the taper glossary, which will help you in that first part with the taper in any of the acronyms or information in that first part. The taper is currently posted or will be currently posted on the district's website. Paper copies will be available at the district central office if you care for some light reading. For more questions or if you need more information, please feel free to contact me. My information will be there as well. You can email me or you can call me if you have any questions at all. Is that it, Cece? Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. All right, item number 5, are there any public comments regarding the 23-24 taper report? Item number 6, do we have any public comments? There is one. Oh, you said it was myself.
Good morning, everyone and board. My name is Dr. Tyra Hodge. I am a grandparent of kids that are legally zoned to Cleveland ISD. I just kind of wanted the district as a whole and the board just to consider the elementary hours for our elementary students. I know that comes up quite a bit when compared to other districts. Not only am I just talking about my grandkids, the lateness of the hours for them is very hard on their bodies when you consider we don't have homework here, but when you consider that a parent has to do all these things to prepare for bed and they're getting to bed late at night, that 1 hour really does make a difference. As somebody that supervises some counselors, there was conversations today, and we've done very well at keeping our elementary counselors. Very happy, very cuddly, a great group. But the comments and the concerns of the lateness as workers, people that have families, and possibly, and as a grandparent, I think of the toll of our IATs that are having to go home, take care of their kids, and also finish school. And so if you're getting home at 6, by the time you grab something to eat and then get home and then you have homework, because eventually we're going to produce great teachers. But right now they have to finish the process of becoming a teacher. And so every other district has figured out how to get their elementary kids home and to bed on time. I'm hoping that as a group we can do what's really best for the
1 minute warning.
kids. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hodge.
Item number 7, information items, board outcome goals for House Bill 3 mid-year progression. Report can be found on page 28. Ms. Brinkman is here to answer any questions.
Board, are there any questions? We have no questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brinkman. Item number 8, reports, superintendent report. First one, for 24-25, we are excited that this year Cleveland ISD held its first new assistant principal induction program led by Robin Thornton to support APs new to the position. Throughout the year, APs had the opportunity to meet with campus principals to gain insight into the campus administrator role. They had to learn about being the principal or assistant principal in regards to relationship, budgeting, goal setting, human resources, and mentoring. It is our goal to continue building capacity in the assistant principals to build a pipeline to the principalship. So Robin Thornton, if you'll please come up.
Good evening, Dr. Alex, school board members. Thank you for letting us come tonight and recognize our new AP induction program participants. We had a total of 10 participants, and I believe we have 5 here tonight, so I just would like to recognize them and ask you to come forward when we call your name to receive a certificate and have your picture made. The first participant was Melissa Casillas from Cleveland Middle School. Here she is. Next is Jennifer Fishback from Santa Fe Elementary School. From Pine Bur Elementary, we had Takasha Fluence. She's not here. I don't believe she's here.
Okay.
We also had Krista Jenkins from Santa Fe Middle School. Jennifer Leos from Cleveland Middle School. Then our remaining participants were not here this evening. Carlette Miramontos from Southside Elementary, and she actually was not a full first-year AP. She started at the end of last year, as well as Miss Fluence, but we included them. Callie O'Connell from Southside Elementary School, Alan Schwinn from Santa Fe Middle School, Erica Jones from Cleveland Ninth Grade Center, and Dr. Oneida Gage from Cleveland High School. Thank you all for your participation and all I learned from you throughout the year. Hold on just a
Wait,
second.
hang on. Cece,
Cece.
can you come back so we can take one with Robin? Thank you. There you go. All right, thank you. Under the superintendent's report for student enrollment and attendance rate data, currently we have 12,592 students enrolled, and our attendance rate is 91.95%. Texas School Safety Center with TEA, a notice of intruder detection audit conducted on random dates. On all dates, there were no findings, so that is also another celebration for us in Cleveland ISD. DLA graduation is 6 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, May 22nd at Cleveland High School. And Cleveland High School graduation will be 3 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, May 25th at Lamar University. In our packet, on page 61, are financial reports. If there are any questions, we do have Karen Billingsley here to answer any. No questions.
Any questions? No questions.
Okay. And item C, campus and department reports can be found starting on pages 97 in our board book. If there are any questions, we have all but 2 principals here. The other 2 are at the South Service Center, but we are here to answer any questions you may have.
I don't have any questions, but I did just want to commend our principals. I know spring semester is like the squirrely time between state testing and getting ready for spring and summer and, changes to the daylight savings time and all that stuff. So thank y'all. Y'all have one of the hardest jobs in our district, and y'all are trying to keep these ships going, and we really do appreciate all of the time and sacrifice that y'all put into our kids.
Okay. Item number 9, consent agenda items. Approved bills and payroll on page 135 in our board book.
And minutes I'll do both of them.
You can do both of them.
Yes.
And approve the minutes of the regular board meeting of February 17th, 2025, our special meeting and board workshop of February 24th, 2025, and our board workshop of May 3rd of 2025.
Do we have a motion to approve consent agenda items? A motion by Ms. Porter. Second by Ms. Pena. All in favor? Motion passes 6-0.
Considered agenda items. Item 10, consider approval of award competitive seal proposal, number 2508 for the girls' athletic facility, on page 244 in our board book.
Do we have a motion? A motion by Ms. Porter. Second by Mr. Sampson. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 6-0.
Item B, consider approval to award request for proposal. It was an open request for proposal 2509 for integrated pest management and related items.
Do we have a motion? A motion by Ms. Porter. Second by Ms. Pena. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 6-0.
Item C, consider approval of district budgeted purchases over $50,000 per local policy. Consider approval of project requisitions to Tyler Technology for fleet maintenance and student transportation software as per Texas Local Government Code. General Fund.
Do we have a motion? A motion by Ms. Pena. Second by Mr. Sampson. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 6-0.
Discussion of possible approval to accept letter of intent to donate real property from Colony Ridge Development, LLC, Reserve G, Block 9, Section 10 of Santa Fe subdivision.
We have a motion? A motion by Ms. Porter. Second by Ms. Pena. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 6-0.
Item 11, TASB Board Policy Update. First reading of TASB Policy Update 124. Legal policies, local policies, CAA local, fiscal management goals and objectives, financial ethics, CDA local, other revenues, investments, CY local, intellectual property, DH local, employee standards of conduct, EHB local, curriculum design, special programs, EHBB local, special programs, gifted and talented students, FFG local, student welfare, child abuse and neglect, and GKA local, community relations, conduct on school premises.
So there's no action taken on this tonight, but if y'all have any questions, the first one is a first reading. Then we take action on the second one. Are
Yeah.
there any questions regarding the first reading? All right. No
Okay.
questions.
Right. Second reading of final approval of proposed to EI local policy academic achievement. It's on 306 of our board book, access to district property. Authorized district officials, including school resource officers and district police officers, if applicable, may refuse to allow a person access to property under the district's control in accordance with law. District officials may request assistance from law enforcement in an emergency or when a person is engaging in behavior rising to the level of criminal conduct. In accordance with Education Code 37.105, a district official shall provide a person refused entry to or ejected from property under the district's control written information explaining the right to appeal such refusal or entry or ejection under the district's grievance process. A person appealing the district's grievance process shall be permitted to address the board in person within 90 calendar days of filing the initial complaint unless the complainant is resolved before the board member considers it. Employees shall be designated to ensure appropriate conduct of participants and others attending a school-related activity at non-district or out-of-district. Sorry. On page 306? Okay. Oh, you just listed, okay. Employees shall be designated to ensure appropriate conduct of participants and others attending a school-related activity at non-district or out-of-district facilities. Those so designated shall coordinate the efforts with persons in charge of the facilities. The district prohibits smoking and the use of tobacco products and e-cigarettes or other electronic vaporizing devices on district property, in district vehicles, or district-related activities. That's where the changes have went. No, this is the second one.
Second one is academic achievement.
That's what I was pretty sure if you're reading the first one still or the second one, I'm sorry.
It said,
Because on page 306 is
that's what the six one had, yeah. It says it right here.
The page number is wrong, but it's the academic achievement one.
No, I mean, it's not your fault.
Oh, no.
So here, you see how it says academic achievement, second reading and final approval?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
not right on
in the
here.
computer,
It's not right on there.
the district shall not issue a certificate of coursework completion. That's why that was my face. I didn't know if we were still reading
So
the first
you want to
one.
read that one for us real quick while you have it up?
It's not tagged. Yeah, go
It
ahead.
happens. Paperwork happens. Okay, so actually, this will be our second reading and final approval of proposed revision to the EI local policy academic achievement, which says the district shall not issue a certificate of coursework completion to a student who fails to meet all state and local requirements for graduation. We will issue partial credit when a student earns a passing grade in only half of a course and the combined grade for both halves is lower than 70. The district shall award the student credit for a half with the passing grade. And then I believe, sorry y'all, it's my first time reading one of these. I believe what we're changing it to, what we are voting tonight to change it to, is the district shall award credit for credentialed lower level course in a language other than English, LOTE, on a pass-fail basis if a student completes the higher level LOTE course with an overall grade of 70 or higher, or earns credit for the higher level LOTE course through credit by examination.
Yes. That's the second one.
All right, thank you. Is there a motion to approve the final reading of the academic achievement policy? A motion by Ms. Porter. Second by Mr. Sampson. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 6-0.
Okay. Here we
Thank you
are.
for that.
Yeah, thank you. No, that's what we do. Okay, item number 12, executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code, Subchapter D.
At 6:26 PM, we will take a brief recess for executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code, Subchapter D, Section 551.071, 551.072, 551.074, and 551.076.
Some things weigh heavy on my heart. Lots of times we don't give credit where credit's due. So tonight, as a board member, I'm going to give credit. You know, you hear a lot of negative things, but if you're not in the midst, you wouldn't know. I can't do Ms. Billinger's job because I don't know how. I know my duties as a board member. We need to keep doing what we're doing. Y'all all doing a great job. Some of you all I know personally, some of you all I don't. But we need to keep doing what we're doing. It's not where we start, it's where we're going to finish. You know, I hear a lot of negative things about certain things, this and that. And I go to war for you. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And I'm not going to put up with it. Like I say, some of you all I know personally, Ms. Billinger, Carter, Canyon, Mr. Fitz, Dr. Rones, Dr. Hodges, Mrs. Luke, Nurse Green back there? Okay. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Our police force, and I can go on and on and on and on. Sometimes we hear negative things, it kind of get us down. I know what you're going through. We have lost 2 superintendents in less than 5 years. If I was a superintendent, I'd think about that. As a board, we need to get together on the right track. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be partial. I'm trying to be fair. And when someone says something about CISD and some of the people here, it doesn't sit well with me. If you're on the outside looking in, y'all keep doing what you're doing. Superintendent's doing a great job. All of y'all are. From the athletic department, from top to bottom. I cannot do y'all job because I don't know how. Now, if I would come to you and ask you, I'm pretty sure, I'm positive you would tell me. I know my duties as a board member. Period. Do I make sense? I know my duties. I'm not going to go beyond that and try to do someone else's job because I don't know how. I was in education for 36 years. I knew what I was doing. Couldn't anyone tell me how to coach because you didn't know how. If you wasn't a coach, You couldn't tell me how to coach. So in the position you're in, I can't tell you how to do your job because I don't know how. And I'm sure if I would come to you and ask you for information, you would give it to me. And like I said, it's not where we start, it's where we're going to finish. We got the best of the best right here at CISD. The best of the best. From our police force on down, from our administration on down, from our teachers on down. We have the best. So I'm going to let you do your job, what you're qualified to do. And I'm not in a position to tell you how to do your job. That's why we have a superintendent who's doing a fantastic job from the first time she set foot in that position up until now. I can say more, but I won't at this time. But y'all keep doing what you're doing. Dr. Hodges, Ms. Lou, all of y'all, keep doing what you're doing. We gonna get to the promised land. It may look dim now, but we'll get there. Thank you.